people that are watching online. I believe we have people from England, Israel, the US.
Okay, my name's Alex. I'm the founder of Trim.
First-hand dramatic impact of climate change.
We will send a read-only copy.
Please jump on here, send us.
Wow! Welcome to Fishburner Live, and today we have Kariana joining us.
So lovely to meet everyone that's joining us virtually. I am Kariana. I'm the new ecosystem coordinator at Fishburners. You know, I'm just so excited to deal with everything community related. I think we have so much potential to create engaging content for our members and really address the, I guess, gapping issues out there in terms of upskilling and things like that.
Because of the noise, we need to speak a bit closer to the mic. So
yes.
Tell me, so this is a new version of Georgia, new version of Alia, new version of Sabrina, new version of Ilakia, and what's going to be happening in the next 3 months?
Absolutely.
Tell me.
And I first want to start off with, this will be the last introduction. We're not going to do heaps of new ecosystem and community coordinators. You know, I'm really committed to making sure that the community's voices are heard and that our events really reflect what the community wants and what the community needs. You know, the startup ecosystem is growing so quickly and there is so many new skills coming through, and so I want to make sure our voices are heard in those new initiatives.
Just like this event.
Absolutely.
How many people are we expecting tonight?
Over 150 are coming in the room. That's correct.
And then 80 or 90 online,
joining us virtually,
online watching.
like all of you.
Exactly.
Yes.
So for those of you who actually see this live stream after tonight, link in the description to go and find our recording of the Fintech Pitch Night, sponsored by Vanta.
By Vanta, yes, correct.
Very good.
Yes.
What else do you want to tell everyone else?
I think just that Fishburners has a lot of exciting and new initiatives that are coming this year. We're trying to be innovative like all our incredible founders are and bring new and refreshing ideas to, I guess, old perspectives. And I think I'm just so excited to be a part of it, and I feel so blessed to be a part of the growing ecosystem startups in Australia.
Fantastic. For those of you who is founding your business or who has an idea to found a business and want to tap into the Fishburner community, link in the description to find Kariana on Fishburner website and reach out.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. And now we go to sponsor message, and we have our VIP judges, Glen, Mr. Fintech joining us in 30 seconds.
For all the people that are watching online. I believe we have people from England, Israel, the US.
Okay, my name's Alex. I'm the founder of Trim.
First-hand dramatic impact of climate change.
We will send a read-only copy.
Please jump on here, send us.
Why? Because my laptop is actually down there. That's why I was down there pressing button. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fintech of Australia, Glen.
Well, thank you, man. That's a lovely compliment. It's good to see you.
What brings you here today?
Hello, everyone. I'm here to be a judge at the Vanta Fishburners Fintech Pitch Night.
Yep. What's your expectation?
We are going to see some amazing startups, some amazing
there
founders.
are seven pitches tonight.
It's quite a lot to get through, but I think there's going to be some really, really interesting new products being pitched by really energetic founders who really want to solve some big, hairy problems.
Just to be sure, how many of them have been known to you before?
I have not met any of them before.
Oh, so completely new.
Yes, that's right.
Wow, are you
Yes.
telling me that with your visibility of the industry, with your presence and your connection, we have 7 brand new fintech startup popping up
Indeed.
at humble Fishburner?
And not so humble. I mean, you guys doing great work. Fishburners is a lovely place. I've been coming to Fishburners for I think about
4 years.
Yeah, but prior to that, when you were in Ultimo,
Okay, yeah, of course. I worked with you for 4 years. That's
right.
true.
That's right. But prior to that, Ultimo.
That's
so
true.
I think about 7-8 years. So you guys have been absolute success story and a huge part of
Thank you.
the tech ecosystem, not just fintech ecosystem. So there's some startups that I'm looking forward to, and what I'm hoping for.
Yep.
And I didn't do any research
Yep.
on them prior because I want to look at them with a completely fresh
Okay, so
mind.
okay.
Yeah.
I am actually a bit, how can I say, when I see the list, I will naturally click into the link and try to get a feel about it. Yeah.
Yes.
But,
Yeah.
Okay.
And so look,
so the guy that the bigger guy that you talked to earlier
Yes.
over there at the reception is not one of the pitching tonight because he is a familiar face. I forgot his name.
Josh.
Josh.
Yeah.
So he's not one of the pitching tonight.
Oh, I don't know. He might be. Who knows?
Oh, well, okay.
Some people
Okay,
wear
we'll
2
find
hats.
out.
You never
We'll
know.
find- Yeah.
But the thing is, despite the downturn in funding amounts,
Yep.
despite the fall in valuations,
Yep.
there is a lot of excitement still about fintech. There are still a lot of problems
Yep.
to be solved,
Yep.
and there's still a lot of profit in financial services sector.
I am sure because actually, after all, it's underpinning the whole economy.
Yes, 8 to 10%
Exactly.
of the economy.
Exactly.
That's not
Exactly.
going away. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
and there's still lots of challenges around moving money, wealth advice,
Yeah.
home loans,
Yeah.
co-ownership to help the next generation.
Exactly.
All the institutional activities that banks, all the commodity markets,
EV leasing.
for example.
For
yes.
some reason, suddenly everyone need to spend $30,000 more for a car compared to 50,000. Now they all spend 80,000. That's how to finance it, how to fund it.
Yes, and although there might be some cheaper Chinese-made EVs coming in, but we still have the problem that for most people buying anything over, an automotive product,
Yeah.
they are still going to need finance.
Exactly.
So whether that is done by the manufacturer,
Any innovation in that aspect?
look,
Because actually, just like the rooftop solar, Bright,
Yes.
yeah, Bright actually come up with a new method to
Yes.
make it much more affordable, much more sustainable.
and they were very early. They
Yes, they
realised
are.
before and the lady that founded that, Catherine McConnell,
That's right.
she's won at the Fintech Awards.
Exactly.
Which
Multiple times,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's right. For being an amazing entrepreneur.
Yeah.
She was working for Macquarie Bank. She pitched that idea to Macquarie Bank, and they said, "Oh, this is too small. This is too small." But what I think it shows is that if you can pick a trend early,
Yeah.
it might appear small now, but it is going to grow fast. So EV.
Don't listen to this conversation. Does it mean Macquarie Bank or someone big is going to buy up the whole portfolio?
So look, what I would say about fintech, and I
Yep.
think this is something that happens in every industry, is that what are you going to do for your exit? So are you going to have an IPO or are you going to have a trade sale? Well, if you're a fintech, your trade sale is probably going to be to another financial services institution.
Yeah.
So it's highly likely that Bright eventually will either IPO or be bought by or sold to a larger financial institution.
Exactly. And their model might even fit a super fund, a tiny niche in super fund. Doesn't necessarily to be high street banking or Macquarie Bank like, but it could be a super fund type of institutional investor. Is it possible?
I wouldn't rule it out. It's a long stretch for
Yep.
superannuation people to move into anything other than superannuation.
No, but they would have within their portfolio, they would have an infrastructure funding
Yes,
things.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. And remember that banking has been disintermediated by fintech. So fintechs have often picked a niche and done well at servicing a niche, particularly if it wasn't well serviced.
Exactly.
And if you think about where do you grow, well, your growth comes from other financial services products, which makes you look like a bank. So, I think this is the nature of the way that fintech is going to. You start off focused, dedicated to a certain product, to a certain portion of the market, and then as you grow, you do more things for more people. So you end up looking like a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you so much for
Thank
this
you, man.
inspiring message first, but no, we are not going yet.
Okay.
Here at Fishburner Live, shameless plug of what you are doing is number one priority. Tell me what's happening to your Fintech Summit and Fintech Award world. How has it been expanded so far?
Thank you. I'll take advantage of that, the gratuitous plug offer. So the Fintech Awards is now in March this year. FintechAwards.net is the website. We are open for submissions now.
Okay.
Yes.
March. That means it's closing very soon.
Very close. It closes next week. So FintechAwards.net. If you are fintech in market, we have 16 award categories.
Yep.
So we try and cater for everyone, including whether we have, you're in lending, wealth, alternative assets. We have a category for you. PropTech, for example, government services. We have FinTech Leader of the Year, Female FinTech Leader of the Year. So that's going well. I encourage anyone listening in who's either in market or if you know anyone who's a FinTech in market, please encourage them to
continue to be supported by Ashes.
Yes, they're my key partner.
Of course, that's good.
That
means it will be at Ashes Ballroom rather than at Humble Fishburner.
It's difficult to go past a ballroom in Martin Place.
It is true.
Right,
it is true. It's a lovely place.
It is lovely. So delighted to have Ashurst as our partner.
Because shelf life of our video on YouTube is long, for people who watch it after March 2024,
yes, they can go to the
go
summit.
To your website.
Well, they can go to the summit in June.
Before that, they go to the website to discover the winners.
Yes,
exactly,
yes.
And be inspired by the winners.
Indeed.
Very good.
Yeah, indeed.
And see how someone else have won the award before you nominate yourself. Because there could be someone viewing. Look at the red light. Someone behind this red light camera could be cooking up a new startup, potentially be the winner of next year or the year after.
Look, this is the nature of the industry. This is the nature of the tech industry. Is that you don't know until you try.
Exactly.
And I think, back to tonight. This is what tonight is all about.
Yes.
Is encouraging the entrepreneurs to come in and start a new business in the tech sector, in fintech, and build your business. And so, I would love it if a fintech here tonight next year puts in for the Fintech Awards and wins, right? That would be amazing.
Not only the winner worth recognizing, but even being nominated, assessed by the judges, is already a stamp of approval among the industry.
Yes, that's right.
I think that's very important to celebrate about that as well.
Yeah, and just remember for those folks who are watching about thinking about why would you want to apply. It's you've got to write up a submission. It's free to enter, so it's not going to cost you anything. It does take some time, but it does help if you are recruiting people, if you are raising money, and if you're looking to go and partner with a bank or someone else.
So does your award offer a finalist badge?
Yes, you get a finalist badge. But I think also, if you're having those conversations with potential employees, potential investors, potential partners, you can say, we won a finalist award, and or you were a finalist, or you won an award. So I think that then gives you another conversation to have with all those different stakeholders.
All right, come back to the point you were just about to say. If they missed the event in March, watch this video in April. and they want to discover what other innovation, inspiration offer you offer, Glen, what would they have? Summit?
Well,
or
there's the
another event?
Well, there's the Fintech Summit in June.
June? June. Okay,
yeah.
not August, September now.
It's all brought forward. Yeah.
Okay,
And
you have something else in the end of the year.
I'm doing something overseas, so
Okay.
yeah.
So June, what's happening in June?
It's a one-day conference. It's
Okay.
called the Fintech Summit. It's now in its 11th year, so we're delighted by that. And we're really looking forward to showcasing the best fintechs, neobanks and challenger banks
Yeah.
that are making a difference to financial services.
And I do remember last couple of years when I would talk to you on that one, you do have some of the big end of the town also share their requirement, kind of the client side perspective in
Yes.
the summit as well.
So a large part of the summit is about potential partnerships. So we recognise in fintech that building a successful business is very difficult, and having established partners can help you get to your destination a lot faster. It also de-risks your business, and so that may be something that many people want to do. So you can compete against the banks, but you can also partner with them.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for that. So we now
you, man.
finally need to say goodbye to the camera because we are ready to go live with the real production. Fintech Pitch Night with judges, Glen Frost, Mr. Fintech from Australia.
Thank you,
Alright,
man.
see you
Thank you,
next
Fishburners.
time.
Appreciate your efforts in this sector.
And link in the description.
Sorry?
Link in the description.
Lean in.
Link. Your links in the description.
Do I read it out?
No, it's fine. You don't need to read it out. I'll put it down there.
Thank you, man. Good luck, everyone.